Briefly, a minute on, not even a minute, 30 seconds on the idea of vision. What am I talking about? It is one of the most overused concepts in the world of business right now. And folks, I'm not talking about your company's mission statement. I'm not talking about your tagline. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what you know in your heart, because there's nowhere else to find real vision, to be the truth, what's important, again, the purest expression of what you're on the planet for. And why is that important to you as a business communicator? Because at the end of the day, you know, you've got to know where you're going. You've got to know where you are going as a person, as a business person. And the great thing about vision is that it gives you that endpoint. And so it begins to create direction for you in every conversation that you have if you really stay focused on it. The challenge with vision for most of us is that, you know, whether it comes from school or church or family, most of us have been taught not to take ourselves all that seriously. And so as a result, we have a real challenge around literally taking ourselves seriously enough to say, you know what, the ideas that I have are important. The change that I'm here to create is vitally important. So the first challenge in terms of using vision to drive what you say and how you say it is you have to find it. And folks, I can't manufacture vision for you. Nobody else can either. This is not a building on process. This is an excavation process. I think we're born with the ability to have vision. I think we're born with a sense of what the truth is and why we're here. And one of the challenges I would issue to you today, however you do it, find the tools and the resources that you need to articulate that vision, to know what it is that you're here to do. Because it ought to drive the most important choices you make, where you go to work, who you work with, the types of projects that you develop, the types of businesses that you decide to grow and build. So it gives you a strategic endpoint, again, which is critically important as a communicator, because folks, as business communicators, your job is not to swap information. This is not about information transfer. This is ultimately about, again, creating an experience for the people that you're talking to that has influence, that has impact, that literally begins to move them down this path towards the result that you want in discrete communications, but in the long term has to be aimed at a process and a path that helps you make your vision a reality.